Holy hell. So I got a pretty nasty M4 class setup for you guys. I want it to be as unstoppable as possible. Stealth, recoil, speed, aggression, all that good stuff. And I'm sure that's what you guys are looking for as well for today's video. So if you guys do enjoy the video, a like is surely appreciated. And make sure to subscribe as well to make your way back to more Modern Warfare 2 content. But anyways, let's just get into the video. That was nasty.
Friendly SAE inbound.
Hopefully you can see the view from here.
4 hit markers. 4 hit markers. Yeah.
Locate the next hard point. Get ready.
God. Wait, I didn't get a single kill. I just dropped a triple payload of the SAE on the hardpoint and not a single kill. What?
Holy crap, boys. Popping off, as the kids say.
UAV is blocking enemy recon. 1-1, requesting recon at this time. Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
No, they are 100%.
Oh,
I got that guy. No way.
bro, I'm zooming with this knife.
Stand by. Our UAV is hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Oh, another one.
We've lost the lead.
The
hardpoint.
You are right there, bud.
Bless you.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh, they got a trophy in there, guys.
Friendly UAV online.
These guys are just nerds, is what I'm hearing.
Yep.
Ready to deploy. Hostile UAV in the area. 1-1 requesting
He gets the
hardpoint relocated.
but
Secure the target. UAV ready for tasking. Our UAV
It
is
is
orbiting
burst,
in
but
the
I have
area.
on single fire because I think it's. I'm like trying it out. I think it's a little.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
I think you cap him.
Red on ammo. Friendly UAV.
Oh man, they're all around me right now.
Marking coordinates. Counter UAV deployed.
I now have no ammo.
That doesn't kill him.
Enemy personnel at the hard point. Ready to launch. Friendly UAV on station.
Oh, this thing's.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Help.
Last mag.
Why is the ADS so?
Hard point compromised. Locating the next hard
Help.
point. Get ready.
The R2
Oh man.
$1 million, I will give that shit out of me. What the fuck?
Standing by. 1-1 requesting recon at this time. Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. Friendly UAV on station. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target.
What the?
Oh, there's always a second one, bro.
Friendly UAV online.
Alright, the 545 cast-off is pretty solid, actually. I like this thing. I'm using this with no attachment.
I'm reloading.
Well, it's the last rifle, but like not last.
Enemies. Ow! Changing mags.
Oh my god, just get down that guy.
UAV overhead.
Radar. How do you have ghost? Not mad.
UAV ready for tasking. Friendly cruise missile.
God.
Yeah, it's annoying as fuck, bro.
Fuck.
UAV ready. Hardpoint relocated. UAV
Holy hell.
reloading.
Turn up.
Marking coordinates.
Triple kill there?
Copy. Counter UAV. 1-1 requesting
There you go.
recon at this time.
Get them camo challenges done.
Recon online.
It's a new gun though, so I have it unlocked.
The enemy's taking the lead.
Dang.
I'm literally using the face weapon.
I'm going back.
Friendly UAV online. Back.
The moment I fucking look
Confirming
away,
Oh no.
Bring your location updated. Capture the hard point.
like I don't get that. I'm shooting first and done.
UAV online.
Oh my god. god, bro. That was a revenge spawn and a half.
Area updated. Move to the hard point. UAV on station. This time.
Even I think it looks sus, and I was the one that killed him.
Reloading.
Had the nastiest double of my model. Nastiest triple
Our
of my model.
UAV is orbiting the area. Hardpoint compromised.
Shit,
Secure
brother.
the area.
Oh my god.
The enemy's taking the lead. Enemies UAV ready to deploy. Enemy UAV overhead. Taking the lead. We've lost the lead. Hardpoint relocated. UAV is bingo fuel.
That was perfect.
Lead is ours.
Dude, the headshot sound in this game is amazing.
Enemy personnel at the hard. Our UAV. Counter UAV standing by.
Bro, the VTOL, man.
Bitch, gotta get mounted kills with it for camo too, just prepare.
UAV ready to deploy.
Ain't no way.
Target safe. I'm reloading. Locating the next hard point. Get ready. Friendly UAV online. The enemy's taking the lead.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hard point.
I like the headshot.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Counter UAV disengaging.
What?
Go for counter UAV, marking coordinates.
UAV running signals interference. Enemy personnel at the hard point. Locating the next hard point. UAV standing
Two off
by.
of it.
One more. Reload this time.
Standing by.
Reloading.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
What was the
Taking the lead.
legend? Oh, wait.
Go for counter UAV, marking
Copy.
coordinates.
Counter UAV. Hard point relocated. Enemies inside the perimeter.
It's a big
Hard point compromised.
No,
Secure
are
the
you
final
shitting
30
me?
seconds. We've lost the lead.
I also
Bruh.
know why I'm fucking
UAV
spawning
is
in.
being
So with the M4 for the barrel, the Hightower 20-inch barrel is going to be my barrel of choice. We get bullet velocity, damage range, recoil control, as well as hip fire accuracy. So all those pros are definitely going to be beneficial in gunfights, especially the bullet velocity and damage range. And then of course the recoil control is just a little bonus there. But bullet velocity and damage range are really what I'm looking for out of this barrel, with as minimal cons as possible compared to the other barrels that we do have here. So with this one, I feel like it's an all-in-one, pretty jam-packed, very balanced barrel. So that's why the Hightower 20-inch barrel is going to be your choice. All right, let's move on to the stock here. So for the stock, a lot of people, they like to use the Ravage or, you know, one of these. There's nothing wrong with these attachments here. But like I said, I wanted to go for the most balanced class setup possible. And that requires a little bit of mobility. So we got the range, we got the bullet velocity, we have a little bit of recoil control, but I also do want some mobility as well. So with that said, this one will give us the aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, and hip recoil control. So these are all pretty good aspects for the close quarter combat situations that you get into. Because remember, you got the close range, medium, and long range as well. This is pretty much designed for the closer range engagements. Now, there is some cons here of aiming recoil control as well as aiming stability and flinch resistance. But to be honest, man, those are pretty minimal. Not really anything to be worried about in the long run, because we do have other attachments here to balance this out. So next up, we have the rear grip. This is the 𝗧𝗘𝗔𝗠 grip. This one purely just simply gives you recoil control. And the con is aiming stability. but that's not really too much to worry about there. Not really a big deal or a deal breaker for this attachment. We're mainly here for the recoil control. And then for the 45 round magazine, this is what we will be using here. Now, the reason why I didn't use the 60 round mag is I feel like it's a little bit of an overkill because the time to kill in this game is pretty fast. So you don't really need to unload 60 rounds just to destroy, you know, multiple people at a time. Maybe in certain situations, but for the most part, you don't need 60 rounds. And plus, when you use the 60 round, you definitely do feel that noticeable weight that you do have, you know, compared to just having the 45 round mag. This is just sufficient enough in my opinion. Then next up we have the underbarrel. We got the demo imp 44 grip. This one will give us aiming idle stability, so that's pretty much when you're just aim down sights, you know, and that's something that we got to do a lot in this game, because if you're not already aiming down sights, especially when you turn around corners or you're looking down long lines of sight where enemies are going to be, then you know you're definitely going to be at a disadvantage. So that's why this is a very important attachment, as well as the hip fire accuracy and recoil stabilization when we are firing our weapon. This is what we're looking for in this attachment, and there's only very minimal cons of aim down sight speed as well as walking speed. So we do have other attachments that we did just go over that will help out in those aspects. All right, now let's go ahead and move on here to the secondary. Now, secondaries I don't really care too much for because I always really mainly focus on the primaries. But if I was gonna choose a secondary, I really like the combat knife. Like, bro, you fly through the maps with the combat knife, and it's so fast that I think they might even nerf this in the future, so better use it now. It helps you get across the map super fast. And then for the tactical, I finally unlocked the stim shot, so this is what I'm using right now. I really love it, and I think this is what I'm going to be using in the long haul. Not really much of a fan of the heartbeat sensor or any of these here. I mean, you could use stun, you can use flash, but you know, pretty much that's what I really find useful, you know, in this game. And then next up we have the Semtex. I really like using the C4, but sometimes I have found myself, when I did try this out, getting shot pretty much before I can even detonate it. You know, because when you see opponents, you throw it in midair, and while you're in an animation of throwing it in the air, they could already just pop you and you die because of the time to kill is so fast. Not saying that it's not possible. It definitely is possible to be making this a useful equipment. But for the sake of like what's convenient in most situations, I think the Semtex, you know, keeping it nice and simple is nice. All right, as far as the perk package goes, I was literally just experimenting here because all I'm really waiting on is to unlock Ghost here, which is unlocked at level 52. We are making some progress here. I'm at level 44 now. Remember, this is just day 2 of the game being out, so I'm trying to grind here as much as I possibly can to you know, get the exact class setups. But if I were to pick a good perk combination, my choices would be Scavenger, Tracker, and then for the second tier perk, you could really use whatever you want to here. Hardline is a really nice perk, man. You reduce your score streak cost by 125 points, and you really just need 1 kill to just get your score streaks. So this might help you out a lot. You know, all of these are pretty decent as well. It kind of just depends what kind of player you are. But if you're a pretty much aggressive player and you like to get your streaks, then Hardline definitely will help, because it also does help you with momentum to be able to earn your streaks and then kind of like shift the power to your guys' team because you're calling in your streaks a lot earlier. So it could be the difference maker. So for the last one, I definitely would want to use Ghost here, but like I said, unfortunately, it is still locked at level 52. We are almost there, guys. And I know it's going to make a huge difference once we get this unlocked. But for the time being, you know, Quick Fix is actually a pretty solid perk, especially if you're an aggressive player. Dude, this will regen your health really fast, which is so useful in this game. You know, it only takes that 1 split second when you're hurt to get 1 tapped again, and then boom, you're done. But you know what? If you have no perks selected, honestly, you can just run with the Phantom. This is what I've been rolling with, mainly because I want that Ghost perk at the end of the day. So Phantom is good to really start off with. As far as field upgrade goes, you know, I'm waiting for Dead Silence. It's unlocked at level 51. We're gonna get there very soon. Dead Silence is gonna make a huge difference in this game, guys. The footsteps are incredibly loud. It's so annoying. Yeah, for now, I'm just using portable radar, just kind of using it to cover more ground. But you know, you can just choose whatever you want to in this category, but I'm mainly interested in the Dead Silence here, or even the inflatable decoy. This one is really fun to use, and it's really great for strategy as well, for tricking the opponents. It works every single time. All right, so that about wraps it up for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to make your way back to the channel. Join Turbo Nation today, make it official. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys for more content in Modern Warfare 2. Have a good rest of your day and keep grinding. Let's get it.